At the lotus feet of my most worshipful Diksha Gurudev, Nitya Pravishta Om Vishnupad, Astotra Sat Shri Shrimad, Srila Bhakti Vedanta Swami Prabhupada, and the same unlimited obeisances in the dust of the lotus feet of my most worshipful Shiksha Gurudev, Nitya Pravishta Om Vishnupad, Astotra Sat Shri Shrimad, Srila Bhakti Vedanta Narayan Goswami Maharaj. To all of our Guru Varga, our disciplic succession of self-realized gurus, and to all the assembled devotees. Nice to see you again this morning. Today we're studying text number 4 of Nectar of Instruction. As Srila Gurudev told us so many times, he's helping us to understand our Srila Prabhupada's mission. On one occasion, he said, I am putting a spotlight on your Prabhupada's books so that you can see deeply what's there, clearly what's there. Another time he said, I'm giving you a shovel so that you can dig deeply into Prabhupada's books. Another time he said, Prabhupada's books are just like a treasure chest, and the whole world was able to get some wealth from that treasure chest. But inside the treasure chest, there's another treasure chest, which is locked and has more valuable jewels. And the key to that inner treasure chest is in the hands of the Mahabhagavad. Unless one is a Mahabhagavad, that is a topmost, pure, self-realized devotee, associate of Krishna, in the same mood as another Mahabhagavad, it's not possible for him to understand that other Mahabhagavad's mood, his meanings, his depth. As he said, Srila Prabhupada's height is known to the world. He established so many preaching centers, Varnashram, Gurukula, translated and published millions of books, printed, distributed. But a very rare person knows his depth. Like the height of the mountain can be seen by anyone, but the depth of the mountain under the ground or within the mountain is very difficult to see. So similarly, we can understand Srila Gurudev better with the help of Srila Prabhupada. And that's why I have here Gurudev's and Prabhupada's Nectar of Instruction. Because here today, we're going to see how Prabhupada helps us understand Srila Gurudev. The next Guru, the next Acharya, helps us understand the previous Acharya. And the previous helps us understand the next. A lot of times, Srila Gurudev would be speaking about esoteric topics and mention things like, for example, when Srimati Radhika is speaking with the bumblebee in her madness of separation from Krishna when he went to Mathura. She seems to be criticizing different incarnations of Krishna, like Vamandev and Lord Ramchandra. Like she says that Krishna was the same. We've heard from Purnamasi that Krishna had other births, like a birth as Vamandev, a birth as Ramchandra. So if that's a fact, it's clear that that's a fact actually, because they were the same cheaters as Krishna is now. The same black people inside and out. Like Ram was so attached to his wife that in the name of being renounced and going to the forest and wearing bark and having matted hair, he had to take his wife with him. And then when another woman wanted to express herself amorously to him, he had Lakshman cut off her nose and ears. So it's the same kind of cheater, again and again. And Vamandev also, Bali Maharaj was willing to give him all the 3 steps of land, and he sent him to hell. So, if we didn't have Srila Prabhupada's Srimad Bhagavatam to understand the glory of Lord Ram, and the Ramayana, of course, what to speak of Srila Prabhupada's Bhagavatam to understand Vamandev or Lakshmi. Like Radharani says, Lakshmi has no intelligence because she can be fooled by Krishna and think he's a good person. But we're far more intelligent and have much more experience. Lakshmi just takes the word of the sages. She has no direct experience, whereas we do. So we know much more how untrustworthy Krishna is. And she obviously doesn't have any intelligence because she rides on an owl. And an owl keeps its eyes open only at night when you can't see anything. And its eyes are closed in the daytime. So unless we know about Lakshmi from Srila Prabhupada, how will we know the significance of Lakshmi, and we would be committing offenses? Is that not clear, Kamalakanta Prabhu? Okay. That is, we would think Lakshmi is unintelligent if we weren't reading Prabhupada's books as well, to see how great she is. So similarly, in this 4th verse of Nectar of Instruction, we're going to take Prabhupada's help to understand Srila Gurudev's mood and meaning. Okay, here's verse 4. Repeat after me. Dadati pratigrinyati Guhyam akyati pritchati. You see the C and the CH? There's a C and a CH?
Yeah.
That means it's pronounced twice. Pritchati. Bhungte bojayate chaiva. Sadvidam pratilakshanam. Does anybody else want to try it? Dadati pratigrinyati
Guhyam akyati prichayati
Guhyam akyati prichati
Bhungte bojayate chaiva
Bhungte bojayate chaiva
Sadvidam priti lakshanam
Sadvidam priti lakshanam. Anyone else?
I have a question. Isn't the S with the dot under it pronounced like an SH?
Yes, sha.
Oh, okay. I'm not hearing it.
And a D with a dot under it, da, is pronounced with the tongue way up there, the. It's almost like an R. It's almost like a rolled R. And because every single letter in Sanskrit and Hindi and Bengali has significance, like let's take the last word of the 3rd line. So it's cha, iva, chaiva, chaiva. Every letter counts.
Also jeder Buchstabe zählt.
One more person?
Dadati pratigrinati.
Dadati pratigrinati.
Guyam agyati prishchati.
Guyam agyati prishchati.
Bhunte bhojayate chaiva.
Bhunte bhojayate chaiva.
Shadvidam priti lakshanam.
Sadvidam priti lakshanam. It's actually priti. Priti.
Long, ja. Lang ist die erste I.
Vidam.
Vidam. NG.
Vidam.
But most people they pronounce it wrong. Like Panchatattvamakam Krishnam. They all say Panchatattvamakam Krishnam. But this is wrong.
Yeah, when the M has a dot on top of it, it's an NG.
Most people
Die
do
meisten
not care.
sprechen das falsch aus. Also wenn der Punkt über den M oder den N
It's all in education. When I was a young devotee, we had a lot of education in this. Prabhupada's first Sanskrit editor, Pradyumna, he lived with us in the Boston temple, so we got a lot. Translation: offering pure devotees items in accordance with their requirements, accepting prasadi or remnant items given by pure devotees, revealing to devotees one's confidential realizations concerning bhajan, inquiring from them about their confidential realizations, eating with great love the prasad remnants given by devotees, and lovingly feeding them prasad. These are the 6 symptoms of loving association with devotees.